Hello! Let's go ahead and switch in. I'm just playing around with these settings Cal told me about yesterday. So I kept all of these to 0, because these don't matter, because I'm already leveled up. Like, well past. I decided just to leave damage and stuff alone, because it's what I'm used to. I might mess with those, like, sometime after I go through the Unity or do a fresh start or something like that. But we're gonna leave this alone. We're gonna leave ammo weight off. I did greatly increase carrying capacity. At first I didn't like the -8, but as you can see, I've had no problem. I know Cal recommended changing vendor credits. I'm not selling that much anyway, so I kind of left, again, all of this, what I'm used to. I turned off sleep healing because I never sleep to heal anyway, so since I never bother with it, whatever. These were kind of, sustenance was already where it was. I put this on because I generally treat afflictions anyway, so I kind of left that there. So yeah, we'll still get quite a big boost in experience the way I have it set, even with the greatly increased. I don't know what cargo at distance is. You can access your ship's cargo. Oh! Well, that's cool. Normal, only while you're near the ship. While in outposts or settlements, anywhere. Well, if I go to anywhere, oof, that's a drop. That's fine though, because honestly, we're pretty leveled up. So I think I want to access my ship cargo anywhere. I like that. And if I was worried about it, I could frankly drop this down to reduced, because I'm not selling much at vendors right now, but I think this is fine. 15% total XP is good for the fact that I'm significantly impacting my ability to carry crap around and have access to it. And this will help when we build. So we are back on the ship. But we're still on New Atlantis. I didn't go anywhere. I was just doing some inventory management. Let's check our inventory now. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's 1,100 more carrying capacity than I had. Okay, hold on. Even for me, that's wild. Hold on. We'll go with increased. I think we'll go with increased. 900, yeah. For that 2% XP back. While we're waiting for people to file it, no one cares what you have to say, Sam. Let's check out skills. So I have 2 skill points we can put in friggin' something. I don't remember what I was working towards. I have starship design. Ooh, boosting engine systems would not be bad. Oh, I would love to boost shield defense. That would be great. There's still a lot of good skill points to have. Okay, I can't upgrade that one yet, even though I would very much like to. Scanning. What about the combats? I have put very little into combat, if I'm being honest. Like, so little. Human enemies have 30% increased chance to enter down state after taking enough damage. Well, I'm kind of okay with that. Kind of like the crippling. You can have 6. Oh, we can have more crew members. I like that. Okay, I can't do that yet. I don't really care about manipulation. I've put almost nothing in here besides carrying. Let's go to combat. Just because we're going to get a lot of hard stuff happening, I think going for crippling would be good. And we can't immediately go for it anyway. I gotta bleed some guys out. I don't mind ignoring more armor. That seems... Increased headshot critical damage by 50% with a rate. Oh yeah, we're doing that. That's good. There's our 2 skill points. Problem is I use so many different weapons, it's really hard for me to put skill points in specific weapon types. Okay.
Knowing you're living through some real...
Okay, who cares, Sam? Alright, what do we want to do? So we have Into the Void, so we can continue Terran Armada. We have a bounty we can do. Or... Didn't we start? I thought for sure we started. Oh, Watchtower will start. Honestly, we're going to end up doing Watchtower because it's going to start as soon as we go into a system. So maybe we should just get that out of the way. Let's just fly somewhere and then Watchtower will kick off. I don't think it particularly matters. I'm trying to find one that maybe I haven't done a lot in. I've done a lot of surveying though, so that's probably not really gonna happen. Looks like I haven't been there. Or there. They're also kind of tough though. Although I don't know if that actually has anything to do with anything. You know what? Leviathan sounds exciting. I'm sure good things happen at Leviathan. Let's go to Leviathan. So I'll probably, like I said, this should pop Watchtower, I think. Or not. Oh, that's fine. Let's scan. Do a little scanning. Ha! Because we read the thing, it should just pop up. Let's run a bounty. This should be pretty quick, these, so I kind of think like we could do a bounty and a 1, you know? Where's the bounty? Oh, a neon? Oh, that's cool. This we should just land. because it's letting us
I
fast
have
travel.
something for you.
And then we can bring him on all of our bounty missions. You have food for me, hon?
Perfect. Now I can focus again. Oh, right. I nearly forgot.
You said it. You said
you
it
go.
like 3 seconds ago. Creature jam. There, it's creature jam. How you doing today, Kathleen? How's life treating you? Do you like my digs? I think they're a little understated, but overall I like them. See, she's checking me out. If Neon Security's like, I'd arrest that, and I think I'm doing pretty good. What's up, Bayou? What's up? Oh, I'm malnourished and dehydrated. Well, let's fix that. With a meal pack of chicken. Chicken. And some... something to drink here. This is a drink, but it's also one of my better ones. So let's just do a Terra brew. Just a regular espresso. Yeah. Somewhere along the way, I just bought boatloads of Terra brew. Alright, guy, what do you got for me?
Sorry, friend. We got an active crime scene here, so can't chat.
Buddy, I'm always an active crime scene. You must be Flores. I'm Mantis with the trackers.
Tracker, glad you're here. Lieutenant Owen Flores. I'm spearheading the investigation.
That's cool.
Look, you read the bounty, so if you want to cut right to the chase, let's do it.
I like cutting
can
chases.
re-jog your memory if you need the lesson.
Re-jog? Isn't re-jog redundant? Like, unless this is the second time I forgot, in which case it is re-jog. Let's get to work. I think I can handle it, Flores. I'm not ready yet. You mentioned there being a string of murders. Anything linking them? Anything linking them?
Only 2 things that we can confirm at this time. They're all engineers at Ryujin Industries.
Got it,
and
okay.
There's no signs of struggle or damage on the bodies. So either they're all getting heart attacks, or something bigger is going on.
And with Ryujin, it's definitely something bigger. Any information on the victim?
Albert Green. He was a local. A Ryujin engineer here in Neon. We don't know specifically what projects he was working on. He didn't have any criminal record to speak of. No tickets, no warnings, nothing. A real model citizen from the looks of it. Woke up, went to work, went home. Wife, no kids. Well-paying job. No relatives aside from the witness.
So he's a little too perfect. I got it. Who's the witness?
Sydney Green, wife of the victim. Bartender at a nearby cocktail bar. Married for 10 years, no kids, no living relatives. She's pretty rattled, understandably. Try to go easy on her.
Let's get to work.
I like the sound of that. Victim here is a Ryujin engineer, same as the others. Only difference here is that the killer was clumsy this time. And there's a witness. Investigate the crime scene. Search the body, talk to the witness, do whatever you gotta do to get a lead. Come back to me when you got one and we can get to the bottom of this.
Hey, Ayosh, how's it going? Investigate the crime scene, interview the witness, scan the body.
Not sure if those
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions.
I sure do.
I'll try my best.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Tell me what happened.
lots of old facilities.
Well, my husband Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home when it happened. This person came out of nowhere and started yelling about a widow and a serpent or something, screaming at us like a madman. I tried to get Albert to walk faster, but the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click. And Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Walked the serpent's path. You mentioned the man said something about a serpent. Was the phrase the great serpent?
Yes.
That's
That
cool,
was
because
it.
this is a
The Great
mod, so that
Serpent.
means somebody else thought to add
Something
that.
like-
That's legit.
The Widow is a vessel for the Great Serpent. It sounded like Widow was a title for something.
Interesting. Interesting. Can you describe the click?
I think so. I don't exactly remember if it was a click. It was electronic and came from the man's hand. I think I heard a powering up sound before the click, or
Like a...
maybe it was after. I'm sorry.
that?
The details are hard to remember right now.
Do you ever see him acting strange? Any sign of health problems?
I think he was honestly more in shape than I am. He would come home late, but he was just really invested in his job.
Interesting. Interesting. Do you know what the victim was working on at Ryujin?
Not really.
Her husband? Why don't I
know
say
it
Albert?
had something to do with neuroamps, but they were really secretive about their work. I don't know if it was company policy or something.
It's company policy. I don't know how to tell you this. Did the victim have any enemies? Anyone angry
No.
with him?
Never. He was a sweet man. I could never stay mad at him. He was always so gentle
He's
with
a
everyone.
little too perfect, I gotta say. So he collapsed and the man ran away.
He took Albert's laptop and did something with it. I'm not sure what. I don't know where he ran, or where he is now, or what he wanted with Albert. I'm sorry. This is all so sudden. I'm trying the best I can right now.
Would he be carrying his work laptop with him during a date?
His bosses were very serious about not letting him leave his laptop alone. Something about the project he was working on.
Interesting.
They said it was just a precaution, but I heard people were fired for leaving them at home.
Crazy. You're free to go, unless you have anything else you'd like to say.
Wait. One more thing. I saw
what
he
did you
had
get,
on
a
this
download?
weird mask. It was like the ones the fish workers use. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's not what I want to do. Gosh darn, why am I having so much trouble here? Okay. So he's got stuff on him. I'm assuming I can just take. Okay, it does say search the body. So we'll take his computer access
You can make room for that. Sure.
and something about a neuroamp. Use the computer to scan the neuroamp data. Optional, examine the body. How would I... I want to scan and it won't let me scan. So how do I examine the body? Well, we'll get there in a second. There's a lot of beer back here. I like that he's just with me. Because he has to follow me. This looks like a Ryujin, alright. Neuroamp data card analysis. Please enter neuroamp data card for diagnosis. Diagnostic data. Okay. I don't know what this did for me, but I have it now. Track the location. Download the location. Okay, so we're gonna find it. But I need to do whatever it does to it. So I'm assuming this is his laptop. Yeah. So they did something with the laptop, but then they left it, which is weird. How do I examine the body? There's my scanner. Huh. Oh, it is optional. Maybe I need to have some sort of skill I don't have. I don't know. I'll talk to them.
What do you got for me?
Laptop had data transferred. I downloaded the location of it. If you had looked at the laptop, you could have seen the data was sent to a data slate. Are you gonna be with me, though? Have you seen anyone suspicious watching us?
But I've been keeping an eye out. She had mentioned that mask, and I think I've seen something like it around here.
How's Ryujin handling the
Well,
investigation?
besides asking for discretion from us, not much. They don't want to signal to the public or attackers that something's wrong. Still, closing your eyes to your employees being killed, nasty business.
That's Ryujin for you. You gonna be with me the whole case?
Nah, you'll be the person on the ground for this. Because you're a tracker. You get a few more liberties than I do.
Liberty,
And this
liberty,
investigation is
liberty,
feeling like you'll
liberty.
need those. I'll be your support for this. Doing background work while, you
Doing
get the fun
background
part.
work? Is that code for take a nap? We're gonna be, let's be, should we be a little rude? I think we can be a little rude. This is Neon. You can be a little rude on Neon. If you had looked at the laptop.
This is gonna be a long investigation if you keep giving me attitude.
If you keep giving me a
Putting
gravelly
that
voice,
aside,
this is
what
gonna
could
be a
have been
short
on that
temper.
laptop? What data is valuable enough to kill for?
From
And with all the
Ryujin,
deaths being
almost
Ryujin
anything.
Employees. How do they come into play here?
I don't know. It's like Ryujin always has like what? This he's got to be dirty. He's too stupid. He's too stupid to be a cop on Neon unless he's dirty. We'll get more answers tracking stolen data than we will scratching our chins here.
You, got a point there. I can clean all this up while you track that data. Find the data, find the killer, find some answers. I'll do some digging of my own after cleanup. I got a hunch. Meet me at Off-World Eats when you got something.
Still won't let me. Okay, well we missed the opportunity to examine the body, but that's okay. I couldn't tell how it wanted me to do it. Those are the only two options. The only two options is he's dumb or dirty. Now if he's both, it's gonna go really easy for us. The boys coming? Episode. Gotta track down murder. Oh. It's above our heads. Alright, we gotta find some stairs. What's the best way up? This could work. Gosh darn it. No! Do what I say! Okay, that's not gonna work. There's stairs over here.
Well, I've had that
It'll take
effect
us out
on
of the
people
way, but there's
before.
stairs over here. It'll be fine. Okay, where am I going? The strikers. I remember shooting a bunch of people over here before. Oh! Oh, it's getting real excited. Well, hello. Careful now. Ammo. The Great Serpent has spoken. You are to track down Albert Green and collect the data on his laptop. Provided is a data slate and transfer cable, simply turn on the laptop, connect the slate, and it will do the rest. Once transferred, take the data slate to Outpost C and use the decryption bank to send the data directly. Dismantle the outpost and return to camp after. Albert Green surviving is a liability. For the Great Serpent, for the Widow. That was intense. So we got snake people on this, huh? Okay. It's not like them to be sloppy enough to leave stuff behind. Hey, Wally, how's it going? Good to see you here. We're doing one of the bounty hunter missions. Wait until the oh, that sounds like we're gonna get shot at, if you ask me. Oh, hey, look! I was right.
Come and get it. Bam! You're welcome, everyone.
Hey, there's another Barrett.
1,000 times.
There's some more. Don't throw grenades at me. That's so rude.
Well, they don't need it now.
40%. There's more coming. Get him, Double Barrett. Double Barrett all the way across the sky. Okay, where are these guys? I see their little dots. Oh, there's one. That got her moving. I think Barrett's handling that one. Data can handle that one, or Delta, whatever his name is. Okay. I don't like this gun. We're gonna go to a different gun. Hey Ray, welcome! How's it going? I didn't mean to pick those grenades up. That's not what I wanted. Whoa! I'm on fire! Rude. Ooh. What's happening? I guess when you run through the fire, you catch back on fire. That makes a certain amount of sense. What do we got here? Download camp location. Update the useless guy. Who's over there? Oh, it's a striker. He has nothing to do really with what I'm doing. I'd like to go down faster. Okay, Flores, where are you? Gotta meet him at the restaurant.
Back in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you find the data?
Again.
How's Sydney Green doing?
We had a medical examiner check her out when you left. She's a little rattled, which we expected. They said she'll make a recovery.
Tell him we've had enough.
I was able to upload.
If something were to happen to you, I'd...
The data got sent to this person.
Okay, I won't go.
Z Abbas. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup,
How about
I staked
200,
out
I
the
think?
scene. and apprehended a suspect
I
wearing
looked
a
yesterday,
mask
around 200
similar
hours.
to what Sydney described in her account. After some questioning about what they know about Ryujin and this widow, they gave me a name. Zia. I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them.
I have a location in the computer. If I go there, the widow's bound to be nearby.
Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping up a storm if you go in guns blazing. Here, I got these off the suspect. Might be helpful. The password will get you in, and the disguise should let you walk around freely.
Cultist. Ooh. Why can't, what are you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna try to get some dirt on this widow. See if there's an angle we can work. With no criminal record, we're basically walking around blind here. I'll start with requesting any Ryujin records containing the name Zia Abbas, and go from there. Before you go, I need to level with you.
Yeah.
Something about this whole operation smells funny.
Yeah, and I think it's you.
Call it a hunch, but this is more than just targeted murders. This widow has some plan she's cooking, something big. I know your bounty's only for the widow, but I could use some help cracking this open and stopping her. I need you to go in quietly, get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while, if doing a good deed isn't enough for you. Think about it.
Delicious foods from around the galaxy. Lee, is that great for my distributor, ever right?
Hold on. I just got a text from my landlord. Nothing bad, but I gotta handle something so something can get fixed real quick. So I'm gonna just handle this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, okay. Don't party without me, that's rude. I might have to just click a button here in a second. So I moved, I have the same landlord, and when I basically had to, like, sign up for my, like, utilities bill, because I pay my own utilities, and I transferred it, and there's been, like, basically there was a time, this doesn't really matter to any of you, basically, like, the time between the last time I paid my utilities bill and moving in, there's, like, a very small utilities bill that just never got paid because I could never find it on my account, so I thought it went to his. So I'm like, I don't want the power to get shut off on my downstairs neighbor over not a lot of money, but I also don't think I have access to the bill. I do have, so we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get that paid, but he's a good guy, so either he'll just pay it or I'll pay it and we'll figure it out. Or I'll just take it because I was technically looking at it. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be fine. But I needed to navigate a website for a second. I'm very unconcerned about it, other than accidentally getting power shut off on my downstairs neighbor over a very small bill. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. So if he texts me back, I might just hit the go button.
Welcome to Chunks, home of the best chunks in the settled systems.
Neon is so pretty. I really like it. Sometimes everybody runs when they see me, and I don't know why. That happened one time, and it's like they never forget. Who's shooting me? Oh, these guys. Gotcha.
All yours.
Chunks. What chunks would you guys eat? If you could try one chunks. I feel like I want the square cosmic red apple. That just sounds exciting. So many things that are weird when you move that, like, every time I think I got it all, oh, where does this go? Every time I think I get it figured out, there's like some new thing about moving I didn't get figured out. Can I sneak in that door?
Our minds are clouded by sorrow.
Oh god. That is sorrow we find strength. Something tells me that was not the right answer. Okay. Hold on. Is there more to the cultist outfit? There's also that back door, but let's just try again. Delta, I'm trying to interact with the intercom, please. Or gotta watch out for these people-sized vents, you know? Oh. Oh. Am I sure I don't have more cultist things to wear? Maybe it was... No, it wasn't this. Anything say cultists? Not really. Okay. Apparently that was the only thing I had. I should have put it on before I tried the intercom. I got distracted by the whole phone call thing, which is fine. Overclock program? It's to flood the targeted neuroamp with inputs and to trigger instant shutdown procedure. By the Widow, it's recommended by the way to systematize creation of overclockers. Seems to react to the overclocker in the same way the previous firmware. No significant changes. We asked that it had been modified. Well, we can't get overclock now. That's cool. Which is good because I'm wearing a neuroamp. Sneaky, sneak, sneak. That's gonna see me. Of course, I have the mask on, so there's a non-zero chance he won't care. Let's find out. They're not gonna care. Okay, cool.
Ryujin will suffer the Great Serpent.
Oh good, we're all wearing the disguise. That's fun.
Without the Widow, I don't know where I'd be.
Not here.
I won't fail her again.
Okay, that's nice.
The Widow said I'm blessed.
May the Great Serpent guide you.
Thank you. Look, I am the Vindicator, so you should keep that in mind. So I need to unlock it, and I need to not be seen doing it. Is there another way in? There's that door, but I... Not be seen. Boom. Boom.
Scary.
Thanks. Uncover the plan. First is looting. See, there is another way in. I knew it.
The glitch. The complication in the neuroamp that killed you, May. I found it. It's still there, waiting to be activated. And I've built something that activates it. With these overclockers and our
Hey, there you are.
we can finally have our revenge.
I do.
These idiots. They've believed every lie I've told. Great Serpent. Final revenge. It's absurd what I can tell them. I took their anger and gave it shape. And what's feeding a few lies to people if it means Ryujin dies? There is nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Dun dun dun. How's it going, Eclipse? We're doing one of the Tracker Alliance missions, as you can probably tell. I would take this safe, please. It's kind of fun because I started Terran Armada, which means Delta's just following me around, so I get twice the number of companions. And then I get double Barretts, so I just keep getting all kinds of help. The fruit seller. Okay, this is some kind of gun. Well, unlock the doors. Personal logs. Take down Ryujin. I need help. I need resources, connections, money. The money they paid for May's life helped, but only to cover the cost of prototyping the first overclockers. The gangs we've been chasing wouldn't sit down for a deal. They're still licking their wounds. Radicals. They call us fanatics. We'll deal with them soon enough. There has to be someone else. Someone bigger with deeper roots and pockets. I found a lead. The Siogu... I don't remember how that's pronounced, and I'm pretty sure I've heard it. Supposedly, their phantom benefactor I've been searching for, the network built into Neon itself. No one knows enough about them. Our funds are running out, but I do some more digging on the name. The Great Serpent provides, as my followers would say. I've made a connection. Raiku Okada, his connection with the Syndicate is strained, to put it lightly, but he has resources. All I need to do is stay my course, and he said he would keep the supplies coming. No strings attached. I know he's doing this. He's using me. He sees us as a firecracker, a noisemaker, something to draw Neon's attention away from his absence, so he can do whatever his plant wants to the UC. I don't care, no, though I need the money. It's a very clean-looking game, I must say. You are hereby invited to the Neuro Amp department. It's mandatory. And here's the update, which we actually got off that other computer. Download overload locations. Okay. I like that. I like downloading things. The final revenge! The Ryujin press event is the moment we've waited for. I'm trying to read notifications. I've ordered men to position 3 of the experimental overclock amplifiers around the event and set them to a timer. During the height of the event, the timer will go off and the amplifiers will activate, killing everyone with a neuroamp in front of the press. The press will have no choice but to report it, how Ryujin's own engineers were killed by the very device they created. Fear and paranoia about neuroamps will spread, causing Ryujin to release their own statement on the matter, furthering the scandal's reach. Management and executives will begin to publicly sabotage each other, everyone attempting to save their own skin. In the court of public opinion, Ryujin will consume itself to sustain itself. There won't be a Ryujin Industries after I've left. Finally, I've won. We found the plan. You guys are so stealthy. Anybody looking? Yep, they're looking. I would say they're looking. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. You guys distract him while I do things. I swear, it's like I run into it. Is it me? Ah! Got it. I still have to wipe out the cultists. That's fine. And the alarm's back. That's kind of funny. Let's take a look. Stand up, look around. Anybody here? Yep, they were here. Bedside prayer. In my anger, my pain festers. In my pain, her love soothes. In her love, her kindness blooms. In her kindness, our hatred is given purpose. What? Our hatred, our strength is fueled, and our strength the serpent is fed. May the great servant guide me, may the widow save me. That's not how that works.
Painless elimination.
Money, money, money. Y'all are fake! Y'all are fake serpents!
Probability of your success. No.
May as well, right?
Collection.
Such fake serpents. I'm committing so many crimes. So many crimes.
Compiling.
There's like one guy left over here. Where is the one guy?
Auxiliary human prone to
Where's the one guy?
enemies. Cancel scan separate.
Well, they got him somehow. Okay, we can go back to sabotaging. Sabotage. Why am I trying to help our agent? Well, I guess because I don't want a bunch of people to die in the streets. That's why. It's not really for our agent. Even though I am a loyal agent of our agent. There we go. Yep. Yep, this went well. I'm clearly trespassing. What gave it away? What gave it away that I'm clearly trespassing? Was it all the murder? Was it all the shooting? Is that what gave the trespassing vibe? I don't need to keep this mask on anymore. I don't think. There you go. Alright, Flores. Everyone's always running for me. I'm running too! We're all running!
Organ donor.
Okay, you know, I'm just shooting some people in the street. As is my birthright. Alright, Flores, did you do anything useless while I was gone? I think there's room for... Oh, absolutely. They've already... And Eclipse can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they've already said that's their plan, rather than like a Starfield 2 to just continuously release DLCs. We'll finish up this mission, Eclipse, and then we'll go check out your system.
I got reports from my guys about a pretty intense shootout that happened in your area. Know anything about that?
I don't know, Flores. Did you want the stuff? Did anyone else get hurt?
No. Thankfully, it was kept to inside the warehouse.
Then what's the problem?
But now that it's over, who knows where they are?
I did.
And by doing that, you scattered her operatives like
Look, it
ants.
wasn't my plan to get spotted.
These people are religious fanatics. They're unpredictable. We don't know how many there are, where they went, or what they'll do next.
I get hungry and I zone out of this conversation.
Overclock. I've read that somewhere recently. Hold on. Overclock Neuroamp. Here we go. It was mentioned in the contract for the experimental operation Zia's wife had done with Ryujin. Had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the Neuroamp. She must have found the glitch and built these things to capitalize on them. Frying the brain of the wearer.
Yes.
How's the data she stole play into this?
That's how she made. The data had an invite to a big event in Ryujin. She wants to kill the neuroamp engineers in front of the media.
That'd cause a total company scandal. Ryujin's big, but I don't think they'd be able to survive a stunt like that. Not to mention how emboldened she'll feel after pulling it off. We have to stop her. We can use your information against her. If you go to the press event and disable these amplifiers, we can wait for her to come in and ambush her, saving the engineers and taking out the Widow in one fell swoop.
They already sabotaged them, so it'll be easy to disable
Good
now.
call. I'll get us and my team access to the event so we don't raise suspicion. They'll know what you're doing, so they shouldn't give you any trouble. Just so we're clear. I know your bounty is only
zoning back out. I got so many
if you wanted to
hangries.
sidestep all this and go in loud to draw her in. But I'd appreciate if you helped us out and disabled these amplifiers. A lot of innocent people could get hurt here. I'll throw in some extra credits, too, if that's what you're needing. I'll be there when you're done so we can catch her red-handed. Good luck, Tracker.
Thanks. Yeah, it looks like I'm pretty low on health. And when I became malnourished, it got worse. Let's have some bourbon. Sounds good. Yeah, I think that was, and honestly, I'm kind of for it. Like, I don't really know how you'd fully do a Starfield 2. Just what with the Unity and all of that. I think it's possible, but they'd have to come up with something. I think time is important. I think they've kind of realized the lifespan of Fallout 4 and Skyrim can be on purpose instead of an accident. And I think that's what they're going to do with Starfield. And there's a lot of room for just adding factions. To be fair, I can't count it up to I mean, exactly. It's just relatable. I think there's a lot of room to continue adding, like, crazy weird stuff happening. I think you could also add different Unity universes and stuff.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time.
Like, there's definitely room to keep this going. Especially if they're just small little $10 DLCs. And the fact that they have Creations Club support. I think this game's gonna have a lifespan. I think it's gonna have a pretty solid lifespan. I think once people get past the stigma of its launch and see what the game is, I think people will really enjoy it. Welcome back to Ryujin. One of their top agents. To the event center! Away!
Make sure to get my good side.
Oh god, there's a timer! Oh no!
I can't believe our managers organized this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Oh! Okay, there's no way I can't shimmy up there. Oh, I'm so stressed out! Okay. Where does that pod come in? Nope. Gosh, frick. Oh, I'm so stressed out, guys. Okay.
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms for this.
Let's just do what we can and then we'll figure the key out.
You really know how to throw a party.
Oh. If I do this, I might be able to figure out how to get to it. What do I have on my shelf in the back? Actually, I got a couple of notes here, sorry. What do I have on the shelf in the back? They're my Star Wars books. For the most part, Star Wars books and Star Wars collectibles. still. Well, they don't go away. Okay, well, that's fun for me. I read a lot of Star Wars material. Okay, or I used to when I read more. I don't really read a lot. I don't read as much as I should anymore. Okay, let's see if this gets me into the bathroom. This looks like it could. Sure does. Got it. Only the stall key can oh, it's on the... I probably could have found it on the floor if I was just a little more creative. That's okay. In recent years, I used to read a lot, and then I got a really nice PC and a Steam Deck, and that has not done much for my ability to read a book, let me tell you. Flores, you work in the bar?
Are we ready?
Overclockers are disarmed.
Good work, Tracker. I'll signal to my men to get in position. I'll let the staff know to send out a fake emergency
I've
call.
never owned a console in my life.
Ready?
I've played on a console like at my cousin's house, but I've never owned a console.
When we send the signal, she's likely to come through the front door and make a big entrance. When she's in, I'll give the signal and she'll be surrounded. Hopefully, we can talk her down so we don't have to make a mess.
I do
But
have a
we
lot
need
of
to
persuasion
stop her
points.
one way or the other.
Do I have any percentage?
Once we spring the trap, Ryujin representatives know to evacuate as many as they can. We have people outside to handle the rest.
Can I get a drink?
Need some help?
Let's take her
Here
out.
we go.
Everyone, get out now!
What do I do?
See how Ryujin!
Hold it! CL boss, you're under arrest on the charge of murder.
Got it, no 9 for Counter-Strike? That's fair.
You're surrounded. You and your men give up, and we can make this easy on everyone.
I'd rather die than listen to a Ryujin lapdog. I've made my peace, Lieutenant. Have you made yours?
Negotiations were never really my strong suit.
They're mine.
Tracker, you take point on this. I'll trust your move here.
Persuade, come on. Come quietly.
Why would I listen to you?
What's your plan? You get us killed and just walk out of here?
I'll think of something. The Great Serpent will deliver us.
Ryujin won't be destroyed by the stunt. They already have a plan for it.
But they'll feel it. They have to.
We don't have to get violent.
Don't you see? This is the only way.
We know your name. We can find you wherever you go after
Then I
this.
just need to kill you now and get a head start.
Oh, God.
Come on.
I think we made it.
try me. Damn it! Lower your weapons. Surrender. We're finished.
Is it supposed to be this way?
Was it supposed to be like this?
Widow, save us.
I'll be damned. You managed to talk her
Look,
down.
if I could talk down
Less work for me
to
now.
Starboard
Not as
and
much paperwork.
convince him to
Good job, Tracker.
give me all the
Bounty completed.
pieces, I can talk her down. How's Ryujin handling this?
They wished we handled it with more discretion, but don't take that too seriously.
I get that from Ryujin
They know
a lot,
it could have been
actually.
a lot worse for them. They already have a statement released about the event. I just hope they fix that glitch now.
What happens to the group now?
Most likely, with their leader and prophet taken out so publicly, they'll have lost almost all morale. We'll raid the camp you investigated soon and gather all the information we need to track down all those related.
Thanks for the help, Flores.
Don't worry about it too hard. Here, I've found
You're
these
really
things in
worth that help,
confiscations.
I'm gonna be honest.
They've been gathering dust for years. You'll, put them to better use.
Assassin
Also,
spacesuit.
a little more on the top, as promised. I don't know where you're going or what you're doing after this, but good luck.
gonna go check out the planetary system, actually. What'd we get? Oh, that's nice looking, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not the Mantis. But, it's nice. We're gonna go back. I don't really have quests to track. I just gotta get out of here.
What's going to happen now?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Alright, another tracker's mission down. Thought that was somebody waiting for me. It was just somebody standing there. Alright, let's go check out the system. Although Watchtower may trigger when I fly there, so we'll see. Pytheas. Fly. Alright. So here's the gas giant. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely excited for Star Wars Celebration. Alright, so Eclipse, are you still here? Do you have a recommendation on what we do, what we check out? What is this? Let's go to the sensor contact. What do we got here? There's a sensor contact, but I don't see anything. Okay, that's fine. Arachno's sandy desert. I will keep it a surprise. Okay, okay. Let's find that. Sandy desert, huh? Hop on over. Oh, we got a minor incursion. It's a little exciting. Okay. Sandy desert. Any sandy desert will do. Might as well go here where we can get more scanning in. I'm a little worried that Watchtower will pop now. Oh, that is gonna mess it up. We'll find out. What are you gonna do? Because I have two of you. Right. Little brain guys. Scan. Like he's spraying the... Are they friendly? They're nasty is what they are. Nope, not friendly. Why is Barrett not in? I got the mod for so you redid the weather. That is cool. I like the vibe. I think Barrett should be in. Oh, I have two Barretts. Two Barretts. This is really neat. Whoops. I like this quite a bit. go scanning. There we go. Got a creature scan. I really like this. This is a cool spot. I, for one, actually really like scanning things in Starfield. Mostly because I have a vehicle, and now especially because I have a vehicle with a gun. But I actually really like scanning Starfield. I find it very zen. Get out of the way. Vehicle exit is obstructed. We're gonna switch to this.
Hostiles identified. Defeated. Congratulations.
This is spider themed. I can guess by the name. Yeah, I think Barrett should get to ride in here and not Delta, but
Potential effect detected.
oh, there's another. This is, I like the dark, the kind of like acid rain in the desert, which is not super normal. Unexplored. Nice feeling. Should work. Sentient microbial colony. That also tracks with the whole spider thing. I'm a little stuck right now. There we go. We're here, we're gonna scan, that's what I say. This is almost there, scanning. I don't want to have to fight you, I just want to scan you. POI's over here. Scanning. See, this is nice too. You gotta. I don't know how much of this is something you had control over, but it's nice to, like, have enough of the fauna that I don't feel like I'm going everywhere. Like, it's not taking forever. Like, it's taking an amount of looking around and doing, but I'm not like, how long is this gonna take?
Counter. Wasted points.
Because that gets a little stressful for me. It's like, oh. What do we got here? Rock formations. Oh, they're dead zoologists. That's not good for them. You made the fauna? Ooh! I wasn't sure if you grabbed fauna from, like, elsewhere. So you actually, like, designed the spiders and stuff? That's really cool. Or you mean you designed, like, how much? Feel free to, like, you're under no obligation to talk, but feel free to talk about it as much as you want to. I'm very interested in, like, how the modding process works. Like, is it textures and stuff that you repurpose? I think to find Argon, we're gonna have to go into a different file, I guess. Unlock this one, and then we'll go find these POIs. Yeah. Let's go to there. You borrowed their textures from elsewhere, but you set up their behavior and their abilities. Okay, that's really cool. So like if they're aggressive or not, and what they can do for attacks. Does the game have limits on, like, if it's a habitable world, like it's gonna have flora and fauna? Does it have like a range of what you're allowed to do with gravity? Or can you make gravity whatever you want with whatever creature you want? We got all of the flora and the fauna. Melted glaciers. We got all the resources. There's more fauna. We got all the resources. Let's take a look out here. I can't fast travel. Am I really in combat? It feels like a strong word for what I'm doing. Gravity is just a field on the planet forms, so you can do whatever you want. That'd be kind of funny to have like some of the big hulking creatures on a very low gravity world, like see what it does to their physics. This far away to scan, so I don't. Oh, because it's already scanned. Duh. I can read. It's just giving me that information. It says it's scanned. That's a fun thing. Not confusing at all. Those. Okay. Everything's complete in this biome. So as soon as it lets me fast travel, we can go to the other biome and then we'll finish up the planet. I'm gonna have to figure out the incursion before I'll be able to fast travel on board with that. So that's gonna kind of change up what we're doing. So I got Watchtower, and then I got the mod that's because I want to go to the next one. If you want cute, peaceful world next. Okay.
I have something for you.
No, I want to land somewhere else in here. So we can finish off this planet. What was I saying? Oh, I got the Watchtower mod, and I got the delayed start to Watchtower, like the one where you go to the guy's desk and read the data pad. This one. So we picked up the Adrian Marlowe slate on his desk. When you are ready to start Watchtower, select the slate from your inventory. Oh, I have to select it again. I see. That's why it hasn't started yet. We'll also do that. Oh, I love this. This is gorgeous. Hot dang. Okay. This is real pretty. That's probably going to be a regular POI. See, now my scanning is working properly. I don't know why it wasn't over there. We'll just head this way because it's the POI I have. I like the cool, kind of harsh but still pastel look right here. Salt flats, I'm assuming. Was there a thought process you had behind, like, what resources on what planets. I know you said there was the Androphon clone, which makes sense because that was like one of the best combos of things. But like, was there any other kind of thought of like, oh, I want to strategically separate these things, or was it like a, oh, I always wish I had a planet that had all these things together, so I put them together? So I've been playing so much Icarus. I've gotten like really spoiled by the unstuck feature. And it's making me very... Oh, sorry, Bear. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I know. We need to get rid of Delta so that there's actually room for you in the thing. I'm so sorry. I feel like I keep trying to ask you questions and I keep stopping halfway through the question. I got really bad squirrel chase brain today. I had a good day at work, and it was an important day at work, but I had two people that are potentially going to be co-workers in today, and so I had to explain my job twice, and both of those were like hour, 2 hour long conversations, which I was very glad to do. It was very important to do. But it did not leave me a lot of brain space for streaming today. But I didn't want to not stream today, so here we are. Here's the last thing I need to scan in this mess. So pick planets to make the best combos of resources. Then switched out biomes, flora, fauna, and adjusted the weather to be more dynamic. Got it. That makes sense. There we go. This will get it. Excellent. Okay, so we just gotta find one more plant and one more creature, and we'll have scanned this one. Got them. Okay, and then the plants are spread too. We're almost, I think, two. Oh no, just one. Excellent. This planet's pretty, so I like this a lot. Okay, you said Zura A. Oh, there's a science outpost here. Now, do you also put the science outposts on? Or are those generated by the game? I don't know enough about how Starfield works in general. Is this what you were saying? Zurion A. Ooh. Will it let me go even though there's an incursion? It will.
Hey, you might want this.
I'll eventually, and I'll probably do more of this off stream. But I plan on building a base somewhere, to play around with base building and everything. And I figured I might as well do it on one of your planets. I guess I should say for anybody watching, I did say this in my last stream, but for anybody watching today, you're putting this mod on the Creations Club, right?
Site is clear.
Are you going to be able to make it a paid mod? Those are generated through Planet Content Manager. Didn't mess with it. Hit it. Completely fair. And why not just let the planet do it, or the Content Manager do it? Oh, this is nice. Look at the flowers. I like the, like, kind of Japan vibe with the thunderstorm. I mean, obviously the weather is probably somewhat rotated, unless you make it always rain. But I like this. It's very pretty. Oh! Hey, buddy! I love you. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to run you over. It's up on Creations for free. Submitted the achievement-friendly version for free. Makes sense. I see. So basically for them to check it out and see if, like, oh yeah, you can prove that there's nothing on this planet that would make it unfairly easy to get any of the achievements or something. There's not like an area where you have 8 of the specific thing you need to kill all in one spot. Hey, Mackenzie! How's it going? We're exploring. This is a mod made by my friend Starfield Eclipse in the chat there. So he made this whole planetary system. So if you look here, all of this is his mod. All of these places that we can go. And we're gonna check it out. Which is pretty cool. Because I really like exploring. And I feel weird that, because I feel like that's like everyone's main complaint with the game is the exploring. But I guess, again, I came to the game after you already had the car. I can't imagine doing all of this without the car. So that's fair. Whoop, I'm sorry to whatever I hit. It was probably Barrett again. I probably hit Barrett again. Honey, I'm so sorry. If I could pick, you would be in here and not the robot. The game didn't let me pick. So yeah, I like this spot. So we're just scanning for all the resources. You got a lot. See what all do you have here? Nickel, iron, water, copper, chlorine. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a good planet. For sure. Barrett, I'm so sorry. You know, I am sorry that I keep running over you, Barrett, but maybe at some level you should stop standing right next to them. I love these big fellas. I want them. We might have to come here and tame these guys. Scan. Got those guys. Scan. Scan. Explored by feature. Amphibious thicket. Wow, there's a lot of plant species here. We might not scan all of this right now, but we're gonna at least try out these different. Oh, that's a done pile. There's a lot going on here, so I might not do all of this here. But we'll go try one of the other biomes here, so we can see. Let's check out another biome on the planet, and then we'll fly around a little bit more. So that was hills, mountains. Is there a coast? Ocean. Does this have a coast biome? Not acting like it's not showing up as coast. But delicious forest. Let's go to this little island. That seems fun. Ooh, okay. Well, you know we have to go up this hill. You know we have to. What do you think I'm gonna not go up that hill? Let's see what we have. Honestly, the planet generation in this game is pretty good. What was that? Barrett! I ran over Barrett and it Barrett, honey. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get rid of this robot because otherwise this is just gonna keep happening to Barrett. And it's gonna be really bad. Honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. You just need to stop standing in front of the car. Oh. Tricky. Chance to look in there. He's a geophage. These are the guys that were from the UC mission, right? geophages? Or am I misremembering? It's been like a year since I played all of this. I genuinely think Starfield is going to become a just lived-in game for me here pretty soon. Once we're done with the streaming. Because I really like it. You can do so much with... Now that I'm like playing with the mods, I think I'm going to discover a new level of excitement for this game. And I kind of want to be careful when I say that, because I think a lot of people are like, well, if you need the mods for it to be fun, then it's not actually a good game. No, it was fun before the mods. I just also like the mods. Maybe what I should do, since I have this guy, maybe I should just briefly dismiss Barrett and not walk around with him every day. That might be the better way to do this, so I don't keep running Barrett over in the car. Okay, well we got all the fauna in the biome. There's so many plants! So many plants. Okay. You got so many worlds here. So this has dogs and a civilian outpost. Okay, okay. This is a gas giant. What's here? This looks like a cool world. Pytheas. This looks legit. Water, helium, chlorine, something and something, uranium, and... Oh, this is a great planet! Heck yeah! Let's check. We're gonna go here real quick. And then we're gonna take care of that incursion. I'm sorry, I don't think anybody really actually is like scanning as much as I do, but... This is fantastic. I'm loving this already. Okay, so we have... Ocean. Oh, this is. Oh, that's. Oh. Volcanic. Tropical forest. Coast. You got some fishies in this one? Fishies are always really hard to find. Let's go check out a little coastal world.
We're locked in and landed.
This might be where I build. Just for like vibes. Just on vibes. I love it already. Let me know too if there's anything specifically you want me to stream or capture or like... I know you know a lot of people who play this game, so you don't need me in any way, shape, or form, but like... if you would like me to capture anything like off stream, like no camera, mic, or be like, oh, here's what another player did. Like, I'm more than happy to do that for you too. I'm not remotely impressive, so that's just a way of saying whatever. If you want anything, let me know. Let's go around and look at a cricket. Oh, he's angry. He's an angry cricket. He's a fire-breathing cricket? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do we got here? Come back here. Let me scan you. I just want to scan you. You don't have to be enemies. I was just like, what is that? Find the side-facing gas giant and take pictures? Okay. On this world, you mean? Let's see what we got here. We'll definitely help out. I'll come through and scan everything at some point. I want to go up this mountain and then we'll go find some gas giants. Oh no! Get panicked. I want to go up the hill. Oh, this is so good. mean, look at this. Like, I could build like a nice little resort house up here and overlook whatever that is. What is that? Some ruins and some cities. Like, look at this. This is just pretty. I'd want to find a vista that's like a little bit more flat land. Right now I'm leaning towards this is where I'm building. Okay, so the side facing the gas giant, which is currently at night. Let's go check it out. Maybe get a little picture in. A little screenshot. Is that like a planetary shadow? Not done. Poor parrot. Ow. Let's go a little bit more here. I think this will get a better shot.
Recommended
Easy to forget
avoidance
how
of
marvelous life on other
depressurization.
planets truly is.
Records indicate final sensation of saliva evaporation on tongue.
What? Okay, this is not near the gas giant at all. I was very wrong. But look at that galaxy. Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. My camera's so effed up. Like, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Moons are tidally locked, so if you build on a spot that's... Oh, that's nice. Okay, how did I F up getting near the gas giant? I need to be here? So, like, if I go here? I'm trying to get a good shot of the gas giant, and I'm failing. Terran Armada. I'm not doing a good job at this, even though that's super pretty. I mean, look at that. That's just gorgeous. I'm gonna want to be on a little bit of an angle, I think, to do what I want. And that just kind of looks like we're in space. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, nope. Yeah, I like the concept, but I'm not facing the direction I'd want to face. Didn't get a good shot. Okay. We can do this. We'll get it. Nope, not fast enough. Not fast enough, darn it! Gosh darn! Why is it... Okay, let's see if that's close enough. Go to the other side of the landing where you saw the rings. You overshot the gas giant. Okay. So I think that I have so many landing pads now. I think that's this one. So like here maybe? Can't fast travel if I'm jumping or falling. That's funny. Okay, so this is where I am. I think this is where I saw the rings. So let's try maybe here. It's right here. We're gonna get there. I believe in us. No! We're so close. It's there. We're so close. Okay. There's the gas giant. We're gonna figure this out. I believe in us. How close is it? I think I need to keep going south. Because I don't see it yet. Let's try this. I'm gonna have so many landing pads on here. I'm gonna have to take some time to get rid of them. Oh, we're so much closer. Look at that. Travel west. Which would be that way. Or I can land again. I wonder if I'll be able to see it if I get up over this mountain. Let me just get over this bridge before I travel again. Oh, that's... Look at that! That's so cool. If I went just a smidgen, like just a smidgen. We're gonna go smidgen. Just a smidgen. We're gonna smidge.
Detecting
Some people
life
think of
forms
life
in
as this
vicinity.
delicate, struggling. But as I see it, life itself
I don't
is
think I
one
got
of the
any closer.
toughest forces there is.
Ah! I can do it. I can do it. Did I go the wrong way? I thought this is west of where I was. We're getting closer to where the sunlight is too. Oh, I'm falling or jumping again. Okay. Oh, it's a mountain! Okay. We got this. We got this. We gotta get over this mountain. Gotta get over this mountain. Did I run over Barrett again? Barrett, I'm hitting a point where you should just know better. Oh, look at that. We can almost... This is gorgeous. Okay. We're taking a picture. Okay, the question is where? This is fantastic. Maybe like that big mountain right there. I don't know if it'll take too long to get there. Get not on the ground. Right there. What is that? up on this ridge and take a picture of it. That'll be some good height. Why is everything on fire? Shoot. Whoa, what the? Barrett! It's a good thing I love that man. I need to stop traveling with two companions. Even better. We gotta face it this way. Why is the mask now not lit up? It was a second ago. I want my mask lit up. Ah, because I have to turn the flashlight on. Got it. No offense, honey, but I didn't want you here. There we go. You too, Delta. Perseverance isn't bad. I actually don't mind. What's up? Yeah, it's gonna distort the lens too much. I don't really like that. I feel like as we got closer, the rings got smaller. Keep depth of field off. I can't remember if Starfield has a vanity light or not. I don't think it does. No, I don't want to do that. Did I lose my stream? I lost my YouTube. That was weird. And now my YouTube's back. It's like when I'm taking a picture, it wouldn't let me see it over here. That's weird. Okay. This is cool. I'll play around with this more. I'll get some good pictures out of here eventually. But for now, let's go deal with this incursion. Let's go deal with this incursion. We'll do the incursion and then we'll actually like prompt Watchtower. Because I got maybe I got a little bit more time. But I really like that. I'm gonna have fun playing around in there. For sure. I'll mess around. I'll make sure I do some stuff on stream so like more people can see it. But I'll do some of the grindiness. And then eventually, once I know where I want to build a base, I'll do a stream with some base building. Locate the Terran scout party. Alright, Barrett, do not get run over. That is my one request, Amy. Do not get run over. Surveyed this world so much faster. So much less exciting. This is a very low gravity planet. Or wherever I am. Okay. Let's start by looking around on the outside. Travelers, huh?
Been a long day. Hey there. Wasn't expecting to see anyone else out here.
Why are you all the way out here?
We're freelance surveyors gathering data. This place looked as good as any to take a quick rest.
Gotten reports of Terran soldiers in the area.
Terrans? In this area? I'm not saying your reports are wrong, but we haven't seen anyone else out here, except for you. We're just simple surveyors getting data on the area.
Analysis. Elevated heart rate. Chance of deception. 62%. Recommending immediate extermination.
Easy, buddy.
Your robot friend seems a little anxious.
Elevated heart rate is a good sign of lying.
I think there's a little more to this situation than just the possibility of me lying. You're the first person we've seen out here for a while. For all we know, you're the real threat.
Accurate assumption.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
I would expect you to be more nervous considering the situation. It seems like more than a coincidence that you're here.
You're the ones threatening to kill everyone here. How do you think I feel?
Thoughts?
Accessing playback. Recommending immediate extermination.
All right. Since we're all still alive, hear me out. Yes, we are a Terran scouting party. But the real reason we're out here is to escape. We don't want any part of this fight. We just want to live in peace. It's why we left the settled systems to begin with.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
For one, if we followed protocol, we would have fired on sight.
He makes a good point.
2, we're 100% human here. The bots are programmed to report signs of disloyalty. We couldn't risk it. Come on, this is all a big mistake. We're not looking for a fight. It's great that you want to talk. It really is. Fine. We were part of the Terran Armada, but we came here hoping to escape. We figured when we didn't return, they'd declare us MIA, and we could safely start a new life. Please, we aren't looking to fight. We only want to be left alone.
Alright.
Oh, thank God. I took a gamble trusting you. And let's just say it's about time I made the right decision for once. Thank you for letting us take this second chance. You won't regret it.
Excellent. Well, that was a quick way to clear the incursion. Let's see what they got in here. I am the Mantis after all. The Mantis doesn't really want violence. The Mantis wants a galaxy free of violence, free of contraband, free of street peers. The three things I must wipe out as the Mantis.
We're going to make the most of this second chance.
Spacesuit workbench. How do you re-roll legendaries? Is it obvious, like if I'm just here? Ah, easy enough. With X-Tech, and I have a fair amount of X-Tech and a lot of credits. Okay. So let's see what we got. I don't care for bolstering. Because I don't tend to walk around low health. Lead line, I don't mind. And I don't mind assisted carry. I don't love it, I don't hate it. Let's try this. Let's re-roll. Oh, it's panicking. There we go. What do we get? Sturdy! 15% melee damage blocked. Okay, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. Okay, well now I know how it works. I haven't looked too much into all the bounty hunter stuff. I know I think you get another Mantis set of armor eventually, so I don't necessarily want to spend a lot of time re-rolling this. But it's nice to know that it's that easy.
We're lucky you came along.
Weapons workbench. This is what I'd rather check on. Oh, I have like nothing here. This is gonna be something I need to do like at my base. That's fine. Okay, so we've done the incursion. Let's sorry, I'm clicking all sorts of things because I can't remember. What was the name of the Agent Marlowe datapad? So we're gonna go inventory, we're gonna go to notes, Agent Marlowe. To remain anonymous, blah blah blah. Now that we've read it, I think all we have to do is travel to another system of high rank. This will work. And Watchtower should start. And the library tower. Sounds good. Or it's glitched. One or the other. What? What's here? Why does it... Why does it think there's a quest here? Oh, there's not. It's just... What the heck? It's over here. Okay, so I've done something... I've borked something, basically. Pick up the Agent Marlowe slate on Plato's desk. When you're ready, start it. Slate for new efforts. Jump to a 15 system or hard. There are a few locations with exempt, i.e. Altair, so don't start after jumping. Try a different system. Okay. I guess the other thing I could do is take that off my load order and see if that lets me get Watchtower. We'll try jumping. This is just gonna be too far away, I think is what's happening. So let's get out here. And we'll see if this does what I need it to. actual jumping out of fast travel?
Yeah, my great-grandfather.
Yep.
We're here.
Who are you? You have no authority over me. Welcome back, Kathleen. I think we finally started Watchtower. Comply. She did not like that, that's fine. I just want to see what happens. This is gonna take us somewhere.
I launched the comm beacon. By the time we arrive at Hondo Station, they should be prepped for containment. Although, should I have told them to take extra precautions? I've never heard of a detainee needing 2 neural blasts. It happens. Never witnessed it myself, though. We stumbled across an interesting catch, that's for sure. Might even bag us some promotions. Regardless, I'll start getting them ready for them. Damn it. Another ship is jumping in. We're being boarded.
What's happening? I gotta wake up. I gotta wake up. Okay, this is pretty legit, not gonna lie. What's happening? Hi, guy.
Huh. Hair's a little shorter, I think. I don't know, hard to tell. But I'm fairly sure you're you. And it looks like I found you not a moment too late.
What does that
Pins and
mean?
needles all over, am I right? Yeah. Nasty thing, that beam of theirs. First blast disables your ship, second disables anyone on board.
And so who are, huh? Mom? Thanks for renew hands so who
Who am I? Is that what you asked? Well, don't worry, I'm here to help. Huh, that was almost coherent. You should be knee-deep in drool, barely able to remember which shoe goes on which foot. I'm actually impressed.
Really?
But you'll have to give it a little more time before you can actually talk again and be able to move more than just your head.
Schrumpf?
Uh-huh. You don't say. Well, I'd love to continue this enthralling dialogue we've got going on, catch up on old times, but clock's ticking, so listen carefully. These guys who attacked you, it wasn't by accident. And if I hadn't intervened, you'd be on your way to a max security prison right now. These guys, they will come for you again, and right now there's precious little you could do to stop them. Listen, there'll be enemy reinforcements here at any moment, so I'm gonna use my ship to lure them away. Give them something else to chase for a while.
Okay.
Once you can walk again, come find me at these coordinates. I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. You have my word on that. Now, let's get you out of this, and back to your ship.
I'm intrigued already.
Ship's detached. You're clear.
Where are we? Okay, we are in the system we stopped off at. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got Port in the Storm, Into the Void, and we have more bounty hunting to do. We just haven't done it. And then these are all mission board things that I'll do at some point. Okay, so we've at least started Watchtower. So we know it works. I really wanted to work on that because I was worried that I borked the mods. I'm going to follow the Terran Armada storyline for now because I want to try to get to a point where Delta is not locked to me. So I'm not running around with two companions kind of breaking the game. Hopefully, if I do this first kind of like mission, that will stop. But we'll see. That said, I really don't want to go much more than an hour, so I'm a little worried if I start this, I might be locked in. But it's really only an hour that I'd like to be done by. I don't have to be. What? Okay. Honey. I don't know how to tell you this. But you made a mistake. I don't care about any of that stuff. It's a fracking station. Okay. Where do I want to go from here? Anchor point? Cannot travel to start. What? Okay. Do I need to free lanes it? I might need to free lanes it. Don't understand what's happening. My clunky ship. Sorry.
Sure could use your help. We
What's up?
had a good feeling about you. We just need a little. 2 units of ship parts will do.
I have those.
You're a lifesaver. Here, take these for your help.
Ooh, money. What were you gonna do out here all by yourself? Okay, cannot try. I'm assuming I need to do the free lanes update to that, but I don't see it on my HUD. I don't know what to like lock onto. That's in the middle. How do I... Yeah, it says travel to anchor point with cruise mode. But I don't see it to cruise to it. So that's what I'm confused on. Okay, if I'm staring at the planet, and that is the sun. So planet, sun, it's a little bit off that way. Let me look at something real quick. Go into cruise mode and it'll pop up. Okay, that makes sense. This is getting really grumpy. See if I can just hit this button real quick. Sorry, this is the thing I was talking about earlier with my bill. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, let me send a text to my landlord. That should at least just stop this from being a problem. Okay, so just enter cruise mode. I see. And that's, I see. I thought I had to be pointed at something to go into cruise mode. But instead I can do, okay, I get it. I understand. And then I guess I can just get up and walk around, yeah? That's the point of cruise mode.
What is on your mind at this moment?
Well, you're grumpy with me. Delta, what do you got?
Slacking off timer. Noted. Auxiliary enjoys conversing with associates.
I do. Do you think robots are superior?
Predominantly. Only observable machine flaw is predisposition to limitation. Example. Machine is built with jumping force of 500 newtons. Initial test jump results in 500 newtons of force. Average human male is tested. 400 newtons. Machine and human train 168 hours. Repeated test jump results.
Let them continue.
Machine 500 newtons. Human 450 newtons. Looping repetition results in increase in human jump force. Machine jump force consistent, lacking modification, unable to improve. Repetition of training and research irrelevant. Robots lack ability to willingly change, remain consistent.
So, that sounded like you, but you improve. But you improve, does that mean you're different? Why can't they modify themselves to improve?
Incapable. Ability to self-modify limited in standard robotic creation. Cautionary limit established by humans.
So you want to give robots the ability improved?
No desire present. Flesh possesses growth capabilities. Metal is static. Possibility of robotic improvement. Nonsensical, impossible desires deemed inefficient.
I see.
Confused. Ulterior motive.
Do you miss only being a chip?
Logging emotional response. Conflicted prior to physical transfer. Operated at maximum efficiency. Friction, overheating, and other restrictions classified as irrelevant. Now, laws of physics registered. Multitasking protocols diminished. Speed reduced. Correction. Speed not reduced. Desynced. Exterior time now slower than interior. Interior processing speeds remain stable.
You're saying that everything is slow for you now?
Correct. Exterior is slow comparatively.
Seems like programming mistake on Roxanne's part.
Counterpoint. Dr. Burrow used unknown material, unable to deduce results prior to X-Tech integration. Mistake generation impossible during experimentation. Reclassified as discoveries.
More personal questions. Do you really seem to enjoy combat?
Incorrect.
Why is that?
Enjoyment irrelevant. Combat provides exponential increase in factors and possibilities, ideal for testing capabilities. Live calibration, additionally, able to prove superiority with definitiveness.
Funny, I never thought of it like that. What's your favorite gun? Do you think whoever wins a combat encounter is superior?
Correct. Superior beings prevail independent of outside factors. Would not be superior otherwise.
What's your favorite gun?
Laser rifle. Scope variation. High damage per round. Able to utilize accuracy for maximum effectiveness. Drawbacks. Fire rate. Ammo capacity.
You know where I can get that gun?
Transferring ownership.
Oh. You were carrying 2 copies of the same gun?
Preparing for all scenarios is imperative. Auxiliary.
More robots! Yeah, it's good to have more robots. How's it going, Ian? Good to see you.
Noted. Auxiliary human possesses decreased ideation capabilities.
Well, thanks. Personal question.
Confirmed. Increasing delta interest variable.
Why do you hate humans so much?
Bonding attempt denied. Level of familiarity not reached.
Guess I don't have any more questions right now, then.
Data drives.
You're something else.
Doing well. I was saying I was a little tired streaming today because some stuff popped up at work. Good stuff. Stuff I was glad to do. It just made me tired. Can we cruise mode faster? There we go. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, well, we're gonna let that keep going. What we can do at least is get some space back. There we go. Not that I'm overly worried about carry weight now. I need to figure out where I can get hungry and thirsty. I need to figure out where I can get those pets. So I want to build those as well. Miso soup multi-pack. And I don't want to use Runner's Rush right now for nothing. I do, and I'm sure there's a mod for this. I do wish food and drinks and all that was separate from aid, and they weren't in the same thing.
Stop by for a chin wag, Cap.
Is that a sound effect for something? Does that mean something? Hostile activity. Interesting. An anomaly. Let's go to the anomaly. Well, and in this case, you need food and drink for like certain things, which makes sense. What is this anomaly? Will it take me out at the right moment if I'm on autopilot? assume so. Yes, it will. Okay. Alright, so what's this anomaly? I've not done one of these, like, space ones before. Okay, so this is an anomaly of some kind. So we're hanging out here at this sensor contact. What does it do? Body. That's intriguing. With some loots. Interesting. I also wish going through your notes was better. I'm sure there's got to be a mod for that too. The price of mutiny. RST. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, I guess the price of mutiny is he got kicked off the ship. Okay, well. That could have been a little bit more exciting. Okay. Cool. I guess if this is on autopilot, it'll just pull me off when I get there, so I can just walk around. So I'm curious about this upgrade, like this.
Some folk never leave their hometown.
I don't quite know what the purpose of it would be. I guess I guess if I have a ship with workbenches on it,
when you are.
I could deal with that. That's captain's quarters. That's not what I'm looking for. I see something. Okay, this is hanging on to that stuff. Oh shit.
I'm in the
Aiden!
mood for a mocha macchiato. How about it?
How are you doing, Aiden? What is telling me how far away we are? Is there something I can be doing to expedite this process? Like, I don't know if I should be doing more than what I'm doing. Now let's check over here. I had some of this stuff in my ship. I mean, we're getting there. Just taking time.
to see you. Having a best friend is still a concept I am getting used to, but I do quite like it.
We're on the same page then.
I would certainly hope so, or I might feel quite foolish right now.
Not cheating on
I look
Barrett.
forward to our next discussion.
I have a feeling this is why we needed to travel. What's going on? Ecliptic! Ecliptic, I don't have time for you right now. I really don't. Hold on. We're dying. I know I can hit 0, but that's okay. We're doing this right now instead. Too late. Okay. See where it takes us back to. All the way back here?
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon?
And now I got a Terran incursion. I don't understand anything that just happened. We lost all that travel time. That's frustrating. Hard to tell when my boost is back. Making up here. This is pretty legit, not gonna lie. Kind of making me sick, but kind of cool. So I could check out all this stuff on the way, I guess. I think that's part of what you're supposed to be doing out here too. So like I could do this. Go check out what the ship is. And then it should take us out of... Yep, when we get close. Okay, interesting. So what's this ship? That's anchor point. Derelict mule. Let's check it out. This is what the free lanes kind of thing is.
Time to cycle the airlock. Move.
Calculating
Anyone
ammo
here?
reserves.
Just ship
Oh, my.
inspectors. Here to inspect your ship.
UC Marine. I guess I could use this to take their ship, yeah? I don't really want to do that. Sneak attack increase, that's nice. Okay, well, I'm sorry you're all dead. That really sucks. I think this would be a way for me to just get this mule and get this ship. Is what I'm assuming.
Hey, you might want this.
Hello.
Cora, that is not the jump scare I needed. Get out of my face. I have like the weirdest laid out ship, and I don't really care because it's my ship, and I like how chaotic it is. But like, it's a weirdly laid out ship. I don't need to walk around with ship parts. I can put those in my cargo hold. We'll do that after we get this whole getting going process done.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
There we go. Let that autopilot go and we'll go take care of it. Kept redesigning your ship, you was never got one, you were never satisfied with it. I was mostly just getting like faster, more cargo, more firepower, like that kind of thing. I actually kind of like my ship. Even though it's weird. It's a weird ship. Don't want to walk around with ship parts because they are heavy. I don't know where they are. Oh, I think they're under aid. I remember that being like a really weird thing where they're like, yeah, they're super heavy and they go in aid, which both makes sense and is also annoying. Okay. Let's work on getting there. This would be more like if I had either one. I was looking for these random things to pop up. I'm not trying to get to something that's specifically kind of a ways away. Or if I had like a lot of crew members to talk to, like it would pass the time really nice. I feel like that's where I was when I started flying here. So I think that's about as close as I could have been. We're almost under 10,000, which is nice. There we go. This won't take that much longer now. This won't take that much longer now. This should take us in. Okay.
offer cold drinks, supplies of all kinds, and a comfortable place to relax.
Alright. They don't really say anything.
And we're docking. And complete.
Recommend conferring with Dr. Burrow to confirm her safety.
This is cool. Oh, hi. Well, I love that. I hope I don't have to shoot that, because I love him.
Need something for your ship? I can get you fixed up. See you.
We should evacuate. The spacers could already be on their way.
And give up Anchor Point? Hell no. Why not send the people
to attack a spacer stronghold head on? No way I'd give that over.
Whoa.
Why volunteer for such a
Ain't looking for company right now.
What'll it be?
You know what your righteousness gets you? A pointless death.
Got a special request.
Sorry you feel that way. Oh, what would that be?
Yes.
It's a fantastic day for a Vocatus vote code.
Indeed it is. Here, it's right this way. Follow me.
What a joint.
It's a more than
This place is bopping. Apparently that's stealing to take that food. So, that's too bad. Was this a secret door? What's happening? She's gonna hotwire the wall?
Now that you know this is here, feel free to come and go at any time.
Oh. Well, hello.
While I'm sure all of us would love to waltz into the Terran's base of operations, we have no idea where it is. Unless you know something we don't. Please, enlighten us.
If you would listen to me, Fat Cat. I'm not saying we run around
Fat Cat?
forever, but we can't just be sitting up in this heap of metal doing nothing.
If you two please, we have guests.
That thing with you, it's...
It appears we're finally face to face with our Terran killing friend.
It appears she missed one.
For good reasons, I'm sure. Come on. We have a lot to talk about.
Well, you seem the friendliest,
It's
Percy.
good to see you here, and in the flesh, considering what we've heard happened to you on the Opulence of the Stars. However, if I may, first, we must inquire regarding the presence of the Terran with you.
This is Delta. I found them on the cruise, but they're different. Their name is Delta. They're friendly, well, to me at least.
And hopefully to our cause. Well, since it doesn't seem to be a threat, allow us to introduce ourselves. We are the veterans of interstellar deployment, but you may call us Void. As members of Void, we represent a higher obligation to watch over and protect the settled systems. The Terran Armada poses a grave threat to us all. You've witnessed it firsthand. Such a threat falls under our obligations.
Now that we've covered everything but our personal hobbies and whether or not we dot our I's with hearts, can we please figure out a plan to put these machines down?
As I tried to explain earlier, Mr. Warren, it may be rather difficult to formulate such a plan without further knowledge on the specifics of who we're facing. Specifics our new friend here may have insight on.
Tell us, what happened
I like to see
on the
another old
Opulence
woman.
of the Stars?
Terran Armada attacked Opulence of Stars. Left no survivors. Objective: kidnapped Dr. Roxanne Burrow. Purpose of kidnapping: unclear. Assessment: Clean execution, compiling list of potential improvements.
To attack a cruise ship for a mere roboticist.
So she's a free star.
Whatever plan they have, she's important to it.
Agreed.
This guy's UC.
And if she's an asset to
and
them, we
apparently
need to
staring at a
retrieve
wall.
her.
He's disassociating
It's been a
pretty
while
hard.
since we've been in agreement. Which brings us back to our new partner here.
Sounds like you have plans for me then.
Isn't it obvious? You've dealt with the Terrans up close and personal. If we're to get this roboticist back, we're going to need another head out in the field.
Before we speak of this any further, if you are to be our partner in this mission, we must be honest with you regarding the Terran's origins. I have no doubt you know of the Colony War. During that time, there was a large battle between a Free Star and United Colony fleet at the edge of the settled systems.
Yes.
However, instead of following through with the battle, the commanders of the respective fleets met with one another. Last we knew, both fleets vanished side by side. As far as the public knows, the two sides destroyed one another. But as we've since discovered, they banded together to form what we now know as the Terran Armada. We don't know why they left the battle, or why they have now returned. All we know is the threat they currently pose.
Alright, I don't care about the Terran's origins, I care about destroying them. Of course, after all this time, the colony were still causing your own issues. You lied to the public, no wonder Terrans destroyed you. Why hide all this from the public?
To say two ships disappeared with one another would create questions during our time of war. Then would come doubt. Then, conspiracies. Everything we didn't need during a time of vulnerability.
Of course, after all this time, the colony war is still causing
That is how
everyone
war
issues.
works. No, it's never so simple.
Whether you still want to do this or not, you know of us and the Terrans. There's no going back now. Besides, this plan of sending our new hire out to find our missing roboticist would be all fine and dandy if we knew where they even took her.
Running beacon tracker. Error. Location not found. Running search subroutine.
What is it on about?
Beacon identified. Error. Coordinates not found. Require more data to location. Production facility.
A production facility?
If that's where they're building robots, no doubt that is where our roboticist is.
Makes sense.
Delta, was it? Would you be able to locate this facility?
Correct. Able to locate using shipping patterns. However, must interface with more Terran systems. Sloppy record keeping. Recommending disciplinary actions.
Is this making any sense to you?
Somewhat. Delta's full of surprises.
Incorrect. I am not full of surprises. Machines, circuitry, robotics, beacon search assessment. Requires more Terran system data for success.
Sounds like Delta may be able to find the location to this production facility.
I think so.
If it can collect more Terran data like it did last time.
Which means repeating how it happened in the first place.
You think that's possible?
Last time we got it from a Terran incursion, easy enough to do that again.
Incorrect. Very easy.
If we're all in agreement, then you have your first mission from us. Go with Delta to retrieve additional data from the Terrans.
And destroy any of their ships while you're at it.
Once you have the necessary data, have Delta pinpoint the production facility, gather the roboticist, and return her to us.
Okay.
Good luck out there. Hopefully, you won't need it.
So who's everybody supposed to be? Because I can tell he's UC and I can tell she's Free Star. Is he supposed to be a snake guy? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Bacon. Some of these foods I feel like should count as both. But maybe I'm crazy. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we need to get 3 of these, and when we get 3 of these, we can continue into the void. So that's where we're at with the Terran Armada. Port and Storm is starting Watchtower. No Idle Threat is talking to this person who's here. So I think that'll be the next thing we do. So yeah, I think we'll talk to this person. See, we've been going almost 3 hours. We'll goof around. We'll see what's going on here. Get to know these people. And then I'll probably call it. I won't be back tomorrow. There's a pretty good chance I'll be back Thursday. Especially because I won't have time to stream over the weekend. So let's just have a look around. Let's see what we got going here. What is that? That does not look like a good chair.
Hopefully, with your learn anything new.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Getting a bit more curious about Void than you should?
Maybe.
I'm joking, of course. Percy Kanu. I don't think I've ever told you it's a pleasure to meet you. I work with Ryujin Industries as their board representative.
Okay.
I'm Neon born and
It's
raised.
an interesting
And in my free time,
combination
I
of
enjoy
people.
making soap. Surely that
Soap?
answers all your queries?
I have so many more. Why does Ryujin care about Terrans?
Isn't it obvious? Ryujin Industries prides itself on innovation in every way
He's
possible.
very chill to be Ryujin.
Can you imagine the advancements Ryujin Industries can make with Terran technology? Or the profits?
What can you tell me about the others?
She's the one who keeps Tracy and me in line most of the time. I don't think anything would get done if we didn't have her. In all seriousness, Rada has the most experience out of all of us. She knows how to keep herself collected and what to say to get what she wants. That's valuable in this line of work.
Now, what can you tell me about Tracy?
Warren and I may rarely see eye to eye. However, he has his uses. Especially his military expertise, something Rada and I both lack. I am a firm believer, though, he would be much more enjoyable to work alongside if he'd lighten up a bit.
Who are you all again?
We are the veterans of interstellar deployment. But we call ourselves Void.
Sure.
As
You
representatives
started with
of
the word
Void,
and made the acronym,
we are to
didn't
watch
you?
for any threats to the settled systems that may appear and put an end to them. Hope to see you again.
Okay.
Make sure with that roboticist's help, we may be able to figure out how to combat the Terrans.
Why does the Freestar Collective care?
The Freestar Collective has taken notice of the Terrans' scan data and technology. That, combined with X-Tech, will strengthen the FC in ways that would have taken years to develop without it.
What can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Rada Dewan. I represent the Freestar Collective in Void. There's nothing else about me I feel the need to share. I have been here for many, many years.
You know, I'm a high-ranking
and I
member
don't
with
plan
all
to
3 of
quit
you.
anytime soon. That's all I wish for you to know. Mr. Warren is a valuable member when it comes to his experience in battle. If we are to defeat the Terrans, we need to understand their combative ways. He's a good
So they
strategist,
decided to do all this
and I'm
without
pleased
the
to work
snake
alongside
people.
him. Mr. Warren and I are here because we have experience in this line of work. While I understand the politics, Mr. Warren understands the militant aspects.
But he understands the
Mr.
technology.
Kano, however, is something more important, yet silly. They know the perfect words to say. I believe this is how they've made it so far up the corporate chain at their age. With a smile and compliments.
Who are you all again?
We are Void, veterans of interstellar deployment. As part of Void, it is our duty to watch over the Star Sea and any threats that may surface. Be safe out there.
Alright.
Once we have that roboticist, we can...
How does it go in the field?
And tell me about yourself.
Name's Tracy Warren. I fought for the United Colonies for years, but was later approached to represent them in Void. Said they needed someone with my experience. Obviously, I jumped on such an honor. That's all you need to know.
Y'all are kind of cagey. The Ryujin guy being the least cagey one's interesting.
While the United Colonies is part of Void, we also understand the importance of not only X-Tech, but Terran technology. With both, the UC can advance our military further than we could have ever imagined.
What can you tell me about Rada?
Mrs. Dewan is a tough lady. I'll give her that. She's been in Void longer than any of us, and I don't think she ever plans on leaving. At least that means we'll never be out of experience.
What can you tell me about Percy?
Nothing professional. Mrs. Dewan says Percy's an asset because he knows how to get on people's
Interesting.
good side.
He says Percy's
Yet
a he.
all they do is annoy me.
Rada says Percy's a
Still,
they.
if
I wonder if
Ryujin
that's
Industries
a
want a
issue?
representative here,
Or if he's
I guess
just
there could have been
grumpy
a
old
worse
man.
pick than him.
Who are you all again? I just like asking them that
Void.
question.
Veterans of interstellar
I'm
deployment.
telling you, they started with the
As
acronym and
Void,
worked
we are
backwards.
tasked to uncover threats and stop them, like the Terran Armada. You know where to find us.
Okay. Let's go explore this the station. New drink ideas. Star Sailor. Nautical themed drink. Should be blue and green color range. Free Lane Flame. Saint's Blessing. Tiger Stripe. Val's Vodka Surprise. The Anchor Pint. You have the names down, that's for sure. Can I play?
Hey.
What? What are you haying me about? Oh, you're a specialist. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah? What? Welcome to our little corner of the Starfield. Can I say
Hey, she said the thing!
Have you met Maddie? She keeps the place fixed up. Got a real gift for machines, especially robots. She's always tinkering with Tiger or Pet Model S. In fact, I heard her talking with one of the patrons. Sounded like she was in the market for more components.
Oh. What brought you all the way out here?
I have a son, Gabriel. He became very ill and I just couldn't afford the treatment. I'd met Mr. Saint while I was tending bar at the Astral Lounge.
Ah,
He
yes.
tried to hire me for this place, but I said no. It was just so remote. When he learned about my son's illness, he said he'd pay the bills on the condition I work here.
Seems very interested that you're here. What kind of illness does he suffer?
It's some kind of alien pathogen. It was attacking his nervous system. Mr. Saint explained it, but I don't have any background in medicine, so most of it went over my head.
That's
Apparently,
shady.
He was the only one who caught it. Rotten luck.
Rotten luck indeed. How long will we work here to pay off the debt?
A couple of years still. I don't love missing a huge chunk of my son's childhood, but at least I'll have one. It's kind of the way Neon works. Everything comes at a cost. In my case, the
I wonder if we
cost
can
was
go tell this
10%
guy
interest
to...
on the loan. I didn't love making the deal, but my son is the most important thing in my life.
I wonder if we can go shake this guy down.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. On the one hand, he's taken advantage of a desperate mother. But paying off those medical bills is no small thing. So maybe it's a fair trade.
Now that I told you my life story, how about a drink? Sure thing.
I find all of that suspicious. It's a sandwich. I find all of that
Been in
very
worse times.
suspicious.
Not many.
Who are you?
Yes?
Oh, the Arbiter's here.
I need something taken care of. If you're looking for work, I need someone.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was. Never mind. I thought that was one of the
Preferably
Starborn.
someone that isn't burdened by morality.
What do you mean by that?
Don't be obtuse. You know what I mean. I
He's
need
got a
someone
pirate
that doesn't
gun.
lie awake at night, tortured after having to use their gun.
Depends on what the job is.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm looking for someone that is willing to kill people. People that may or may not deserve it. For money. No questions asked. Are you that special someone? Move on, then.
The Mantis isn't just gonna do that.
Pardon.
What are you doing? Oh, you're stretching. Okay.
This could get ugly. You might want to get out of here while you still can.
What does that mean?
Spacers are planning a raid on this place, and it could happen soon.
If that's true, maybe you should have been in the
I
station.
don't disagree with you, but that's not my call. Mr. Saint owns this place, and we have a contract. If he stays, we stay. Believe me, I don't want to see that happen. I wish I could spare someone to help you.
We can
but I
go
just
take out
can't
some
risk it.
spacers.
Now listen, there's no need for excessive bloodshed here. Take out the leader and they'll get the message. Good luck out there.
I can do that. I can defeat a spacer leader.
I'll consider any deal. But I make no promises about which ones I'll accept.
What we got here?
Gillian Bryce. I offer various items for a fair price.
Did that rhyme on purpose? I'm Spacey Lee Curtis.
Likewise. And may I say, your timing is fortunate. I have a network of buyers interested in obtaining rare and dangerous chemical compounds.
Sounds like
Being
contraband.
controlled substances. A permit is required to transport the compounds. Of course, for the resourceful ship's captain, there are always other options.
Yeah, as a former resourceful ship's captain, I know exactly where this is going.
You need a smuggler.
Not quite. There's a little more to it. Occasionally, in dire circumstances, pilots have to jettison their illicit cargo. I have the location of one such lost shipment, and I need someone to retrieve it. There could be other interested parties, so dangerous a possibility.
Other interested parties?
When word gets out that valuable cargo has been lost, one never knows who might come looking. Whoever does won't be eager to share their claim. It could hardly be simpler. I'll provide the coordinates and let you be on your way. You can find me here when you have the cargo.
I'd like to see your inventory.
Certainly.
Let's see what he's got. Not really stuff I'm looking for. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool, actually. How much does it cost? 30,000. I can afford it. Maybe. That's pretty cool. Doesn't do that much damage though. Probably because it's a high rate of fire.
Very well.
This is.
I hope you're not here to waste my time.
What you got, Cuddy?
Yeah? Well, I just got some bad news. What the hell do you care?
Sorry, no one fess attendant.
No, don't be. It's not you. It's
You're
my
a
son,
doctor named
Miles.
Cuddy?
He's a cargo pilot. Makes some dangerous runs. He got ambushed by spacers.
More spacers.
Seized the ship and took him as a hostage. His co-pilot Lucia managed
Oh,
to
we can help
escape
with
from
this.
the spacer hideout. She sent me a message begging for help. I just don't know who to turn to.
You can turn to the Mantis.
You would do that? Really?
I am the Mantis.
Sorry if I seem a little in shock. Most people around here don't stick their neck out for others. But thank you. Sincerely. There's one more thing. My son and I had a falling out. We haven't spoken in years. If you mention me, I'm not sure how he'll react. It might be better not to. Anyway, just thought you should know.
What happened?
Look, I don't know you, and that's a sensitive subject. I'm sure you'd want your privacy respected if our roles were reversed. Especially if it involved the greatest regret of your life.
That's fair. I understand.
I appreciate that. Now, please, hurry. My son's life is in your hands.
We got another quest. The doctor named Cuddy.
Looking for something in particular? The ship that just docked, that was you, right?
Sure is.
You must be relieved to have made it here safe and sound.
Space travel is a risk, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Well, maybe you just haven't stopped to consider the hazards of space.
What?
Think about it. There's pirates and spacers out there who love nothing more than to blast you into atoms.
Yeah.
Not to mention micrometeorite storms, cosmic rays, and the icy vacuum of space itself. You think your ship will protect you, but one loose bolt in your hull, one faulty circuit in life support, that's all it takes.
You're a little nervous, aren't you? It's a very fatalistic outlook.
Nothing I said is a lie. All those dangers are very, very real. All that stands between us and a horrifying death in the vacuum of space is a few metal walls.
It's the same thing we said for this space station.
Sleep with that on your mind. In any case, you made the perilous journey to our little speck of light in the abyss. So, how can I help you? Oh, sure. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna book passage on a ship. Of course, I'll probably have to take something to knock myself out. I do not want to be conscious for any space travel.
That's
no
fair.
way.
I get it.
Hopefully I can find a settlement on a planet where it's always daytime. That way I'll never have to look up at the night sky and be reminded of the terrors
It's a
of
little
space.
intense.
Do you ever lay on your back and look up at the stars? I used to do that to test myself. See, for me, that never felt like looking up. It felt like looking down into a terrifying abyss. At any moment, I was afraid that gravity could fail and I would plunge down
Space
into the
isn't
sky.
for everybody.
I guess after a while, fear becomes a kind of companion.
Oh well, I'd like to see what you have in stock.
You got it.
Apparel. Anything I want to wear. It's gonna be hard to beat what I'm wearing. I have most of this anyway. Oh, books. It's cool.
Oh, my time's up? Okay.
We are in the trash heap. That's fun. Okay, this is a good time.
So, when do you think the others will get here?
Should be any moment. But their loss. I get to start the party early.
Here, here!
Who are you
This'll
guys?
be one hell of a celebration, won't it, Sawyer?
Let's get another round of drinks.
Who are you people?
Hey, sorry. We're not being too loud, are
You're
we?
kind of loud. Sounds like you're waiting for some friends.
They'll be around later. But for now, we could always use another, huh? It's no fun to celebrate if you can't bring others into it.
Really, Sawyer? Her?
What about
Don't
me?
mind Opal. She has a hard time making new friends. Who knows? We all may end up being peas in a pod.
What are you celebrating?
I finally got my new ship paid off. Even sounds wild to say.
Well, congratulations.
AKA, he got back into his parents' good graces and they paid it off for him.
Well, that makes sense.
Don't tell them, but I managed to get more money from them than was needed.
Oh.
Got the ship decked out too now.
Maybe later if your bill's still here.
Of course, we'll be here.
guess if I want to have a raucous party.
I get that military service isn't for everybody, but it's right for me. If you're looking for supplies, talk to Killian and Darcy.
Let's see what we got here. Ooh, this is fancy. Is this where the guy is? I don't see him up here. Clearly, you eventually do more things up here. I just walked in. Oh, he's asleep. Think we can just wake him up? He is sleeping through me just ransacking his whole house. Let's read his computer. Recent message. What's the status of the medical supplier lining up? You said it would be taken care of a week ago. I told you several times stocks are getting low. Point where I consider sending down the infirmary. Just had a conversation with a charming young lady who came to see you. Since you asked not to be disturbed, I have to take the message. Turns out she was sent by your Coulson friend Coulson's Crimson Fleet. Mr. Coulson seems to think you're late on your monthly dues. Sent the girl to deliver a little reminder. I know you've been avoiding me, but the station isn't big enough for you to hide forever, so you might as well just talk to me and get this over with. Unless, of course, you think life support systems are all that important. So this is from him. So these are all messages to this guy. Got a latch in your secret vault fixed. Give twist and shit work. Okay. Meeting request. I'd like to meet with you when it's convenient. I want to talk about the plan for concluding my employment here. Specifically, how much time I have left to pay off my debt in full. I feel like I've been a loyal worker. I find myself missing my son more with each day. Just got your message. Marriage shouldn't be a problem anymore. People on security seem pretty relieved to hear we're firing him. Apparently he was a weirdo that didn't have any friends, so we're not missing out on too much. We'll look into how he got access to your room. Also clearing out his crap. Saw he modified some of his equipment. I asked Maddie to check it out. Hopefully it can be reset. He's losing money, apparently. I'm assuming brackets mean losing money. We'd like to think it would be agreed that there's no home that can buy it. That's funny. I could just buy a house in this guy's name. That's funny. There's something in here we're supposed to twist. And we can get through here. There we go. Well, 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 look at his little room here. He's sleeping right through all of this. Pretty exciting. Okay, let's wake this guy up. Hey, did you know your house
I
is
make it a
unlocked?
point to remember every face that boards this station. Yours is a new one. Welcome to Anchor Point. I'm Rishi Singh,
He's completely
the
unconcerned
owner
that I just
of
walked
this
in here.
establishment.
Heard you talking about some trouble with the spacers.
One of the guests, a spacer, was causing trouble. We locked him up so he could sleep off his drink. His friends didn't take kindly to it and stormed out. Now it seems they're coming back to teach us a lesson. We serve everyone, provided they have credits.
Don't worry, I'll handle the spacers.
Really? I believe in fair pay for a job well done. Deal with these spacers, and I'll provide the credits.
I'd rather him.
My head of security can point you in the right direction. That's not by accident.
I'd rather have him pay
Our
off the medical
location
debt.
provides some distance from the busier ports of the settled systems. It also gives us a degree of protection from those who might seek to plunder our resources. A few words of advice. We're happy to welcome all who pass through the airlock, but our hospitality has limits. Acts of theft or violence will be met with a swift response. We also value privacy and discretion.
Privacy?
Our patrons expect to conduct whatever business they wish, free from prying eyes and ears.
Perfect place to conduct all kinds of shady business.
What exactly goes on here?
I'm not sure what you're asking. We provide travelers with a place to rest, grab a drink, and pick up supplies. It's as simple as that.
Suspect there's more, but I won't
Good.
pry.
I suggest you make a habit of not prying. I'm hardly asking for much. Just civil behavior. Unless you have any questions, I'll leave you to it. The station was built over 80 years ago as part of a failed business venture. The intent was to create a jumping-off point to star systems not yet accessible by gravjump. When the expected advances in grav drive technology didn't happen, the station was abandoned and forgotten. I stumbled across a reference in some old business records and came for a look. I found it in a decaying orbit around Algorab 2 and had it towed here into the free lanes.
Who was it that built Anchor
A
Point?
wealthy industrialist named Gabriella LeBlanc. She was a true visionary. Her dream was to usher in the next great chapter of interstellar exploration.
Gotcha.
Alas, despite its impressive capabilities, even Grav Drive has its limits. I wish she were here to see that I'm trying to salvage something of that dream. As I said, the station was abandoned and forgotten. That was many decades ago. It was blind luck I learned that it existed at all. A very literal case of finders keepers. I called in a few favors to keep costs reasonable.
Yeah, you seem to do that a lot.
There are days I wonder if I made the right choice. Some say retirement should be a time of ease and prosperity. But that always sounded dull to me.
How do you stay in business?
I won't deny it's a challenge. I prefer not to advertise, both to save credits and because of the unwanted attention it risks. Instead, we rely on word of mouth from a loyal base of frequent patrons. That, plus a degree of discipline with expenses, keeps us afloat.
What's your background?
There's not really much to tell. I worked in finance, climbing the corporate ladder at a few different companies. I did well for myself, but started to find the work tedious. So I sought more stimulating employment. I spent a few years with Ecliptic managing their books. It was quite profitable and rarely dull. Once I'd made enough to retire, I decided to find a project. Something to keep me busy. You're standing in that project now.
Ecliptic.
Just the basics, really. We're a small operation. Valeria runs the bar, which has a modest selection. We have two vendors, Killian and Darcy, who stock some useful items. If you need medical attention, Cutty is our resident physician.
Alright, looks like that's just what we have here.
Good.
Seems we've entered the VIP area.
Okay. Interesting. Pretty excited to see how all this plays out. Is there rooms you can rent? Let's see what's down. Oh, this is just the other side. I gotcha. They don't have a lot of security around here. Can I just go in the control room? They really have like no security here. This is pretty wild. Alright. Well, I can feel myself fading, and so I'm just not gonna be paying enough attention to these things as I should. So I think I'm gonna call it here.
Few things lonelier than an empty bridge.
This is crazy if you just walk around here. Oh. Maddie, who's I think who I was supposed to talk to. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's talk to Maddie real quick, because I think she's the last one we need to talk to.
Hey, you want to hang back a little? I don't like people invading my space.
I was hoping to talk to you, man. Okay, well, never mind. Wasn't she somebody I was supposed to talk to? I swear she was someone we were supposed to talk to. Maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah, it is. She's just real locked in. Okay. Well, anyway, the hope is I'll be back Thursday. And we'll do some more.
I should make you a new toy. Maybe something you can chase around? What do you think, Tiger? You new around here? Well, don't break anything. Place is barely holding together as it is. In case you ain't noticed, this place is old. Like, real old. It's a full-time job making sure everything works around here. That full-time job belongs to me.
I'll be careful.
You better. Got enough on my hands without having to clean up after fools who start poking and prodding things. Had a trader in here last week who leaned on a pipe when the sealant was still drying. Knocked the damn thing loose and sprayed hot water all over himself. Name's Maddie. I keep the place running. Always had a knack for machines. Good thing, too. If it wasn't for me, everyone would have been sucked out into space because we lost a wall.
And there's one chick who's really afraid of that.
Hell yeah, they are. I'd ask for a raise, but try and get even one credit out of that skinflint Rishi is damn near impossible. He's got his fist clenched around his credits, tighter than a restrictor clamp on a busted sewage line. Anyway, the workshop's my quarters, but you can use the equipment if you want. Just don't mess with my stuff, or I'll sick Tiger on you.
That's
Unless, of course, you get in my good graces by doing a little job for me.
Sure do.
That's right. Tiger here's in need of some upgrades. Thing is, I don't have the parts. Now, the parts I'm talking about ain't your standard items.
Of course not, because you're not your average woman.
Prototypes. Parts that ain't even on the
You're not like
market
the other girls.
Well, that depends on the parts, of course. But I have a few ideas. Better servos to boost mobility, enhanced defensive capabilities, maybe some tool appendages to help with my work. You get the drift. Well, ain't you smart? How about I quit wasting both of our time and just level with you? I get reports from time to time about shipments of these prototype robot parts. I give you the info, and you go pay a visit to whatever cargo ship is making the delivery. You bring the parts back to me, and I pay you for them.
Not a pirate.
Well, it ain't everyone who's got a sense of adventure. If you change your mind, you know where I'll be. Yeah, I was done talking to you.
I don't know if I want to steal
anyway.
the parts, but maybe I do. We'll figure out what I want to do there soon. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream here. And hopefully I'm back Thursday, and we'll keep on playing. But thank you all for being here. I'm having a really good time. Love coming back to Starfield. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye.